Good evening and welcome to the Lakeville Park Commission for August 14th. Is anyone other than LakeCAM recording the meeting?
I am. I'm recording it on my laptop.
Okay. Okay. We'll start out with announcements. Peter, do you have any?
The only one is that Melissa just wanted to remind us that the Moon Pond Lodge is going to be used for Staff Appreciation Day on August 28th for the town.
Okay,
That's it.
great. Next item is an update on the Christmas stroll by Sue.
Hi, for the record, Susan Spieler. So we, Michelle McEachran and I ran the Snow Person Jubilee last year to benefit the animal shelter, and we wanted to take it to a next level. So we talked to the fire chief about maybe doing a Christmas parade, because he, every year they do the ride through the town, and it takes like 6 hours with Santa and stuff. So we said, well, how about if we have a parade? And he said that would be great, because it would alleviate them having to tie up a whole day, driving through the town. So we had approached the fire chief, police chief, a whole bunch of other people about doing a parade. We came up with a route on Precinct Street, but when we presented it to the select board didn't like that route. They wanted it on Main Street instead. But in order for us to have it on Main Street, we would have to have police detail. And with the amount of streets that come out where we were gonna have it on Main Street, it was gonna cost upwards of $3,000, which we don't have, because we're just a group of people just doing this. So Melissa and the chief came up with an idea, well, why don't we have like a walkthrough parade like we did with Trunk or Treat, and just do a Christmas parade in Ted Williams Park, and we'll just have people submit an application with a registration form. They can either decorate their car, their truck, a flatbed, bed, whatever they want to do. And we'll just have it open from 12 to 2 on December 13th. We'll have like treat stations, throughout. So we'll have like, someone with candy. We're asking the Lions if they would possibly do their little s'more campfire and do s'mores. And then at the end of the whole parade thing will be the fire truck with Santa. And, if they don't have the picture taken, we'll ask, for just, if they want to donate money towards it, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. But we just thought it might be kind of a cool way to do a walkthrough parade. It's just a different twist on the traditional parade. So we were just asking the commission if they would allow us to do that. We'll get a bunch of volunteers. We'll need a whole group of people to organize this, but we've got the flyers ready and everything that we'll present. We're planning on having a table at the Arts Council Festival on, I think it's October 4th. So we'll be passing out flyers for the parade, also for the Snowman Jubilee. And I know at one point, one of your meetings, you had talked about maybe having flyers for it. So if you want to have flyers at our table, you're more than welcome. We'll have flyers that we'll keep for you guys.
Perfect.
So that's about all I can think of.
Okay. Did anybody have any questions or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't think, it's not listed for a
Okay.
vote,
So yeah, I mean, we'll
information.
we'll be happy to participate. I know Melissa has been on the group with you.
Yeah. So yeah,
Depending on number of volunteers that you guys need, you might want to consider just going to the high school. I know kids need volunteer hours for National Honor Society, so maybe something there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can do that, but there are other people that were interested in getting involved. I think you are too. So we can all brainstorm. We can just have a meeting and just kind of get an idea of what people are thinking. But we'll just require that they register ahead of time, so we kind of have an idea of how many people are going to be there. And then from after 2 o'clock, we'll just segue over to the Old Town Hall for the Snowman Jubilee. Yeah. So we'll try to get cocoa again from Dunkin' Donuts, and we'll probably have a cocoa station there as well. So we'll just do the bulk of it at Williamson and just go over and put up the prizes for the snowmen.
So should we make a motion to approve
I
their,
don't think we need to, they're just giving us information.
okay?
Right.
It's just
so I mean,
update, so this has probably already been okayed, I would imagine.
Well, they asked, Melissa is a member of their little committee.
Right, but
And then
I don't know
backup.
if we probably have to get permission, a vote to say, yes, it's okay.
I would
We
think
can
I
do
so.
would
that.
imagine.
Does someone want to make a motion? We can
I
do
would
that.
like to make a motion that we approve the event that Cecilia is putting on for the Christmas parade, Christmas stroll.
Any second?
A second.
All right, motion passes. Right.
Who
We have to
seconded?
vote.
Yes.
Sorry.
Who seconded, was that Andrew?
Andrew
Andrew.
did. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Well,
Aye,
thank you.
unanimous.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it will be good. So I'll just email you and let you know, Melissa and I and the chief and, you know, a bunch of us will get together just to go over things. But we'll get the flyers going. And like I said, if you guys want to give us flyers for the table that day, we'd be more
Okay.
than happy to have flyers
Perfect.
about the parks.
Sounds
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you very much.
Sam.
Awesome.
You, Kelly?
I am.
You wanna move, Kelly?
Yeah. What number is she?
9,
Women's soccer.
number 9.
Yep, number nine,
nine,
sorry.
yeah.
Yep, we'll move up to number 9. Hi.
I know when.
So I did send my information to Peter requesting use of the parking lot for the Azure Standard Co-op drop-off spot. So that's what I'm here just to address today.
Okay. Did you guys look through that email?
Yes, I did.
Okay, do you have any questions, discussion?
I spoke with Kelly, and she explained it a little more, and I think it's a wonderful idea to have this kind of thing, to have them able to pick up their, grain there. So I'm all for it.
Okay. Andrew, any questions, discussion?
Does the community drop only associate with the Zero standard, or does it become like a community drop for others?
No, so how it works is it is a company based out of Oregon, and so they sell non-GMO, all organic wheat berries, and you can go online, they're basically like an online grocery store. But they send the truck to community drop, so people would purchase, just like you would purchase from Amazon, they place an order, their order goes on the truck, they sign up to pick up their order at Ted Williams or wherever we can find the spot. And then everybody that ordered, I would coordinate the emails. Hey, the drop is coming, second week in August, Thursday, 3:30 in the afternoon. And then everybody comes, parks, truck pulls in. We work together to unload the tractor trailer, and it goes in people's trunks, and they're off.
Yeah, I think if you just let us know in advance when it's gonna be.
Okay.
I don't
So-
see-
Okay, so that's the only sticky part, is I think they come this way the second week of every month, but I won't know the exact day until the truck leaves the station, leaves Oregon, so, okay.
If it's late, you get it to Peter and, or anybody, and we can forward it around. Just to know that, and understandable, it may be late.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You don't know about that.
But it would just be good for someone to know.
Absolutely, so just send an email to the Parks Commission email letting you know when the drop is happening.
Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations on where, I should have the tractor trailer pull in? I
It's
just took a
during the
ride
week.
through, and I was thinking that kind of dirt lot after the skate park, because what the truck needs to be able to pull all the way through and then out. It can't turn around, so that's what makes it nice. You can do the drop there, potentially in that parking lot. But I want advice from the commission on what makes the most sense. It'll be about an hour to an hour and a half, tops, by the time we unload the truck.
I mean, I partially think over near the tennis courts is less
Okay.
traffic-y.
Right, and he can pull,
And
they
he
can
can
pull
still
in
go out the
and
back.
around,
Yeah.
and come right back out.
So have him enter from Precinct Street and out on 18, like you're rethinking? Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna come barreling through
No, I would doubt it.
during the week, so, it shouldn't be a problem with that many people being here.
Okay. Okay.
But that way you can pull into that parking lot and you can circle around and come right back out.
Yes.
Easy enough.
Okay, great. And I'll have
Which
participants
parking
kind
lot?
of,
The one to the left of the tennis court, not to the right side, it's dead ends.
okay.
So he'd have to
Is that
back
across
up.
from the playground area? kind
Well,
of?
It's across from the parking lot that they're working on right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
that one there, they can come right around.
Okay, great. And
That's
for-
the only one that I could think of, other than the one in front of the karate studio.
Right, but that would be, I mean, that's always kind of full.
Right,
busy.
right, it is.
I
Activities.
just noticed it was busy when I
Yeah.
pulled through earlier
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
so.
I think over by the tennis courts, like you're
There'd
just
be
less
fewer
likely
cars.
to have kids and cars.
Yep,
Probably be safer for everyone.
great, great. Thank you, I'm excited.
Do we have to vote?
Yeah, we do. Okay, any other discussion or questions? Someone want to make a motion?
I make a motion, we allow Kelly Rodriguez to have the Azure drop-off.
Second?
Second it?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye, unanimous, motion passes.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
I'll
Thank
keep
you.
everybody posted.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That way, you know, if we know something's happening or something's going on, we can let you know if for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. And if there is a big event, I don't know when these dates are, it's a once a month drop, we can skip that month if I know in advance. If we already know, ooh, we might have a conflict. Because I imagine there's going to be a lot of people that will participate in the area, so.
Yeah, the only real conflict would be if there's a wedding,
Okay,
you know, and that's
weekends typically, and this will be weekday.
typically, or Friday evenings. But if it's during the day, it shouldn't be a problem.
Great.
Thank you.
so much.
No problem.
Thank you. Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
coming.
Thank you for
Take care.
coming.
Okay, bye-bye.
Aye. All right, we'll pop back up to number 3, review and vote and approve the minutes from June 12th. Did anyone see anything on those?
For information, this came from Melissa's notes because I wasn't at this meeting.
That's right, you were on vacation.
Wait a minute. Bottom of page 1, it says motion by Andrew.
Yeah.
It says Andrew wasn't there.
That is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were you not
Yeah.
there?
Since he was not present.
I would say
Yeah, I
like
know. Was that, which is correct, that you weren't here? or did
And
you-
and the next
12th.
one, the next one too,
June 12th. I feel like I was here.
top of the next page.
I need to check
Yeah,
Melissa's
I remember
notes.
you.
Yeah, we talked about the
You sat
study.
next to me, yeah.
It says you weren't there either.
Yeah, I noticed that. I know. I
So you
saw
were
it.
both there.
I can't remember.
Yeah, because then you're second.
Other attendees, Maria
Yeah,
Martin.
we were done. We were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't there because
We were
I don't
both
remember
here.
Maria Martin being here.
Oh, this was the one we had in the other room. Back there. Did you come late, maybe?
Very possible. Yep.
Yeah, I remember the vote for Tyler. Definitely. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think you were both there, because I remember you talking about the story walk.
Because if it were in that room, we were all there. I was just late.
Yeah. That's right. So we'll correct that you both were here. And we'll add Scott.
Otherwise,
Oh,
I
Scott.
think it's fine.
All right, anyone want to make a motion?
A motion to approve the minutes for June 12th with the alteration that
We were
myself and Noel were here.
Anyone second?
Second.
All right. All in favor?
here. Aye.
Right.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, June 26th, meeting minutes. I think you were away that one.
Yeah.
Okay. all good? No discussion? Okay. Does anyone want to make a motion to accept them?
I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for June 26th.
Second?
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That's approved. All right, one more for July 10th. Looks like they're all here. Any corrections? Anyone want to make a motion?
I motion to approve the minutes on July 10th meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved unanimously. All right, on to number 6. Discuss and vote, possible vote on application for field time for Freetown Lakeville Women's Soccer. So they're asking for 2 fields. They're gonna coordinate with the youth soccer club.
Is there anything different about this,
Got
Peter?
Ted Williams, one at Commissioner.
Pretty much standard dates and
That's, yeah, pretty much. They've got their insurance certificates. I've got it on the schedule. The only thing I had, were they using one of the commissioners' fields in the spring?
I don't think they did.
I thought they were just using Ted Williams fields.
Yeah.
But that's, it shouldn't be a problem, but it's, that's the only. I should check and see it. Maybe they were using one.
Any discussion?
Does this playoff day in November, does it start at 12? Does that overlap with the men's soccer on Sundays? Don't they go to like 2?
What men's soccer?
I mean, well, like Freetown Lakeville. Sorry.
They're not going to be playing on Sunday.
Like,
No.
The only Sunday they may be playing is if they have travel league games, and there's the travel league in the fall is much smaller than the spring. It's just those teams that want to keep their top tier teams together, and they play in what used to be called the Cranberry League. I don't know what it's called now, but most of those games are Saturday afternoon. But there are some on Sundays, so it shouldn't conflict.
it also mentions they're gonna coordinate and communicate with them.
Right, they normally work things out with FLSC.
Do you have where they played in the spring?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have where they played in the spring?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, no big deal.
I can look it up pretty quickly.
Oh, so they're asking for 3 fields.
That's right.
Yeah, one at Commissioners, 2 at Ted Williams.
That's different because they only used 2 before.
Maybe their numbers are up, they have 10
Yeah,
teams.
that's possible. They have, because they have like an under 30 league or under 35 now. They split it.
They did use Ted Williams and Commissioner's Field for the spring.
3 fields?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
yeah, okay.
So, shall I make a motion to approve the women's, I'm sorry, soccer field. I forget which fields they are.
That's all right. You don't have to specify.
So,
We've got them. 2 at Ted Williams and 1 at Commissioners.
I second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Application approved unanimously. All right, number 7, we're cruising. Discuss and possible vote to approve a budget of $300 for trunk or treat on October 19th, 2025.
What did they get last year? What was the budget last year? Does anybody remember?
It was $300 last year.
Was that enough?
Well, apparently Melissa's asking for the same, so
I say we make a motion to allow $300 budget.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Budget of $300 for trunk or treat approved unanimously. All right, discuss and possible vote on a request from Meeting House Church for an event at Clear Pond Park on Sunday, September 7th, 2025. Peter sent us an email about this.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's approximately the same people that have done it in the past.
yeah, it's Meeting House Church in Middleborough.
Yep.
They've had a baptism there, I think
Baptism.
Yeah.
so I forget how many people they said. But they didn't do it last year, they did it, I think, the 2 previous years.
It says
Okay.
65 people in attendance, 10 people baptized.
Yep, and my
And-
question is already answered, as I
Me
can
too,
see.
about the lifeguards.
Lifeguards,
Yep.
AED, CPR.
They're very good about providing all that.
Yep, yep, Matt does a good job with getting everything together.
Oh, so
And
they
the-
really go in the water.
Oh,
They
yeah.
go really in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So just for information, as I said, they didn't do it last year, but we did it the previous year and approved it with just a request for a donation, which they did provide a donation of $240 last time they did it.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Any discussion or questions? Anyone want to make a motion?
Make a motion we allow for the Meeting House Church to do their thing on September 7th. And again, we can just ask for a donation. We don't have to stipulate.
I'll
I think that would be
second.
great.
I'll second it.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Right, number 10, discuss and possible vote on request from Paula Hool to exchange the flag at Ted Williams flagpole for a larger one. So Peter emailed us about that too. She bought a flag for her house and it's too big, so she wants to donate it to Ted Williams.
In exchange for the one we have,
Yeah.
which is
my
not a
only-
huge one.
My only, I think it's great. My only thing with that is it should be, the old one should be disposed of properly.
I think she's gonna take the old one,
For her house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the-
She's
she
just
just
swapping
swapped.
out. Okay.
because it's
Okay.
smaller. This
Okay.
one, when we bought it, we probably should have got a bigger one, but
Okay.
we didn't.
Any discussion, questions?
Is there anything to like worry about with the size of the flag and support of the pole, or is that
I can't imagine she got a huge one. I guess we can find out.
depending on how
Hopefully
big
it's
it
like a
is?
Burger King size one on
Yeah, right.
24.
I mean, we can ask her how big it is, but, I mean, the one we have is a small flag.
Yeah.
It's actually too small.
Mm-hmm.
I make a motion, we allow the swap pending question on the size of the flag.
I'll
That it's
second
not too
it.
big.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Passes unanimously.
That was, Noel, you seconded that? Is that
Yes.
right?
All right, number 11, discuss and possible vote on swim instructors' pay. They get an additional 50 cents an hour if they have a water safety instructor certificate. This was also via email.
I thought they were supposed to get a,
I thought they were supposed to have it in general.
I thought that was one of the requirements, but I know a couple of years ago, we stripped down the requirements because we couldn't get lifeguards, period.
I'm not familiar with the requirement. I thought when we were hiring this season, it was a question on the application, and I thought they all had it or were in process of getting it.
Is this gonna be going forward or retro?
This is according to the email, something that was identified in payroll, I thought.
That's what I mean, I thought that they were supposed to get a bump to have water safety.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, from what Melissa's asking there, that's not the question that she's asking. I think.
So the way she writes the question, it seems like it's level pay now, and she wants to consider paying 50 cents more if they have this instructor certificate. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's,
The instructor, water safety instructor certificate is different than lifeguard certification.
Yes,
So-
yes, it's on
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of.
Yeah.
I thought that was, they were, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that was already part of the thing and they just, I thought that was part of the deal. If they had the water safety instruction, they got an increase in pay.
the issue, if you read what Melissa said, the issue is not what they're getting for pay. The issue is what Doug has been doing for counting for hours.
Okay, well, it doesn't say that.
But that's not,
I thought it did, didn't it?
No, it just says
No,
discuss
yeah.
No,
possible
no,
vote.
really, but on the memo, look on the next page, the email that,
No, because we shouldn't be looking at that memo. That memo shouldn't have been sent.
why not, it was information.
Not supposed to do business over email, Peter.
I realize that, but it's not discussion, it's just sending information. For the
It was more
board.
than just information.
Well, then it should be postponed then, 'cause
so can we move this to the next meeting?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm confused. I mean, reading this, it just says to pay them 50 cents extra. If that's not what it's supposed to be, then we gotta postpone it. I don't know.
I vote that we postpone voting on number 11 until it's been discussed when Melissa returns.
Well, I think we need Melissa because she's the one
That's
that's
what I'm
bringing it
saying.
up. I can't, I'm not aware of the situation personally, so I don't feel like
That's what I'm
appraised
saying.
enough to
Postpone
tell
it
you
until-
guys anything about it.
Yeah, it's postponed until she's here.
Okay. Do we have to vote on that or anything? Update on possible spring cleanup at Clear Pond Park. So that was that group that volunteered, right? They wanted to do it as like a work community service, I believe. Melissa was working with them on.
All for it.
Yeah.
I make a motion that we approve.
I don't think we need to vote on it. It's just she
Okay.
was giving if she was here, she would give us an update on it.
Okay.
Liaison updates, does anyone have anything?
I do have something.
Okay.
And this, I was told that for the CPC, the John Pond Park Engineering Program, that I would have an update this meeting. What I have is this from Melissa. I said, please provide updated status on JPP engineering for liaison to CPC. And the response is, good morning, feel free to share this at tonight's meeting. Zenith has been contacted and Jamie Bissonette has expressed his interest in the project. We are waiting for the contract and next steps from Town Hall. Thank you for asking. Now, I have a few issues here. There seems to be a question about bids because it's my understanding that there's supposed to be 3 bids. When the fence project was proposed and asked for requested, there were 3 bids that came back. This project has not gone to bid. Now, I don't know who Jamie Bissonette is. I don't know if he's with Riverhawk or, okay? You get you see what I'm saying? And she says, we are waiting for I don't know what contract she's talking about. I don't know if she's talking about a contract drawn up by one of these engineering firms. So this is very vague. And CPC has a meeting next Thursday. And I don't have anything to give them on this. So in the interest of building a good relationship with CPC, I would recommend that this be like straightened out.
So we talked about this I think it was 2 meetings ago, and I mean, I'm not trying to speak for Melissa, but she stated something about the reasoning it didn't need to go for a bid. I think, was it that because it's below a certain dollar value?
And this needs to get clarified. Nancy Yates is the contact person for CPC, and where this is a new thing, CPC, and I would just, in the interest of building a good relationship with them, I would recommend figure out about the bid process, because this doesn't give me anything to go back to them with. And they've already been saying, they're looking for paperwork. I mean, when someone does a bid, you have a paper document, which is a bid, and they'll say, I'll do it for this amount of money. And you have 3 of them, and then you figure out which one you're gonna go with. So that doesn't give me anything to take to them next week, but hopefully by next Thursday, I'll have something better than that. So that's my update.
Do we know when she's coming back from vacation?
I do not know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
Am
was
I
like,
wrong?
hey,
Did we vote
this is the
to
last
use
meeting.
Zenith at a prior meeting?
We just recommended it.
25,000 grant.
Okay.
Just for informational purposes, Zenith is an in-town engineering firm.
I'm aware of that. I don't know who Jamie Bissonette is. I don't know.
He's one of the owners or owner, and he
Okay,
lives in
it's just-
Lakeville also.
Yeah, it's just, that's a very, that informal communication doesn't give me anything.
I understand.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I understand.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and I don't know about Riverhawk, I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of
Riverhawk
questions
is-
around this, so hopefully
They're out of Middleborough. It's a different engineering
by next
company.
week, I'd like to have something to bring to them that says, you know,
Yeah, I don't think we took a vote. I mean, I remember we discussed this, I think it was 2 meetings ago. I can't quote how the reasoning was of why we didn't have to go to bid, but I do remember her recommending Zenith. Jamie is very familiar with the complex over there.
and if there's questions, I would recommend that Melissa, or whoever is in charge of that, speak with Nancy Yates about how CPC works, so that, you know, so that everybody understands how it goes.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, Andrew, any updates from you?
No updates.
Thanks. Scott?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing for me either. All is quiet. Any new business from anybody?
There's
One
that,
thing, right, that
there was
Melissa brought
that
up?
request that just came in from Refab for an event. I'll just have copies of it if you want to take one, pass it down.
Separate it.
Hmm?
Couldn't separate it. Oop, that's a problem. Do you know
Yep.
So this wouldn't be for a vote now, but just for information and maybe preliminary discussion, if you wanted to do it. Just got this request for an event that would be on September 26th. It's a private company, 100 or more people, 100 people or less. And it would be on it looks like, I think it was a Friday afternoon. So, and you can see a map on the back of the first page. Spot 1 would not work because that's next to Loon Pond Lodge.
Mhm.
But the other spot next to the playground is certainly a possibility. So I think one of the questions would be whether you wanted to sort of in principle agree to this, and then we could have this fellow come to the next meeting.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Question, before we even get anywhere,
Yeah,
is there a wedding?
no,
No wedding, okay, good. No,
there's
that's,
I think there's a Sweet 16 party that evening.
not a problem.
It shouldn't be a problem.
No.
I would disclose I do work here, so
You what?
I guess I should abstain
Come to the
from voting, but I do work there.
And we probably should just, well, the hours are what, 3 to 6, just verify if they're looking to use a baseball field for like pickleball or something. But there's no
He
overlap
didn't
with
say
baseball.
that. Well, yeah, I checked that baseball does have, FLAA is still scheduled. right?
Yeah, just so they know that
Right,
when he
yes,
comes and meets
right,
with us.
Right. So, and I did mention the Dudes and Foods
Yeah.
to him, and he said that that's one of the places they're looking at. I mean, one question is, what, just as a ballpark, we don't have any fee schedule for these kinds of things, do we?
We used to charge, we used to have big groups come in, we used to have,
But where's the fee schedule?
But it wasn't on this
Why?
year's.
no, it hasn't been in the past couple of
We
years.
really should have something like that so we can.
Mm.
Because it used to go through the lodge,
Okay, but.
but they haven't done it since Boston Tavern took over.
Mhm.
It would have been when the prior group was doing it.
Maybe they have those records somewhere.
And I mean, it's all gonna, I know there was, if they were providing their own food, then they gotta make sure it's safe served and, okayed by the town.
Will it be a food truck?
Well, yeah, but they still gotta be okayed by
Yeah,
the town.
yeah,
That's all,
yeah.
yeah. No, I know, I'm just saying, that's,
Right. I think Dudes and Foods came here and
Yeah.
they indicated that they're already got their
oh,
approval.
good, no, that's great. That's great. That's one less hurdle.
Right.
I mean, I'm all for it. It's just, we're just gonna make sure we do that, and then we gotta come up with some type of a fee schedule.
Oh, that's nice.
Is there any issue with they're gonna have music, there's a party going on at the lodge? Is that fine?
Let me see, I think the party probably is not, they're gonna be done at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so it might be
I
a
think the
night party.
party is probably, unfortunately, Heather doesn't always put times on, but I can't imagine it wouldn't be in the evening.
Right. I mean, can we just inquire with her, just to make sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, so if he wants to
Keeping
come
the
in,
employees happy.
she can invite him in.
Yeah, add them to our next meeting or the one up. When did he wanna do this?
September 26th.
Earlier.
Okay. Tentatively, yeah, we'd go for it, but just give us a chance to come up with any questions.
Mm-hmm. Around the fee, suggested donation or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep, suggested donation, right?
Okay.
What do we charge, and just as a starting point, what do we charge for tournaments? $2.50 a person, $2 a person?
Well, it depends on whether they're
I know.
In town league or not.
In town, what do we-
$3.
$3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it would be considered a business expense, I would assume, so, right?
The whole thing is.
Business expense, I mean,
Whole thing
It
is.
would definitely be about business, yeah.
well, so
When you're doing something like this for your employees, it's
that's what it
100%. It's
is.
100%.
deductible,
It's
yeah.
not 50%, it's 100% deduction, so.
All right, there you go. Okay.
I'm all for it.
So
We just,
Peter, you'll reach out and ask if he
Yes.
wants to come to the
Yeah.
next meeting.
okay.
All right, sounds good. Was there any other new business from anybody? All right, then I'll make a motion that we end the meeting at 7:11.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
I,
All right.
Aye.
Aye.